everyone, it's me, Shay, and this week on F and Opinions, we are talking about anime. It's really hot here, so that's why I'm only in a tank top. So, yes, I love it. It's nice and hot here. I love hot weather. It's like in the upper 80s right now. Love it. Of course, tomorrow it's supposed to drop down to the 50s. Thanks, Wisconsin. But anyways, so yes, we're talking about anime, and I don't even know where to start. My opinion on anime, it's good. It's it's fun. So, anime didn't really start becoming super popular in the States until I was in middle school. Then it started being shown on like Toonami and stuff like that. So I watched a little bit of Sailor Moon. I wasn't really hardcore into Sailor Moon. I watched a little bit here and there, and I liked it. I was more into Dragon Ball Z and Ronin Warriors and more animes geared towards boys. So yeah, that's what I liked back then. I watched a few episodes of Inuyasha. Couldn't really get into it that much. Then I watched Full Metal Alchemist a little bit. Just a few episodes here and there. I go through these really weird spurts where I'm like, it's just like when I read, I'll go in spurts with anime. I'm like, oh yeah, I'm hardcore into anime right now, and then I'll go like a year without wanting to watch any. I don't know, it's weird. But there was another one that I really liked, and I can't remember what it was called. I'm gonna look it up real quick. Please hold. Alright, so I totally forgot what I was saying because it took forever to find what I was talking about. But anyways, Toonami. I used to watch Dragon Ball Z, Ronin Warriors, and I watched a little bit of Inuyasha, a little bit of Full Metal Alchemist. I watched a little bit of Cowboy Bebop. I watched Tenchi Muyo. I'm horrible at pronouncing these shows, by the way. I also watched like the Gundam Wing. I watched that, definitely. Transformers, of course. I watched that. Well, I watched this one anime back in the day. It's called His and Her Circumstances, and I got it on DVD at Suncoast. They closed all the Suncoasts down over here in Wisconsin. Well, not all of them, but the one in my city they did. But before they did, I got a couple of DVDs of this anime, His and Her Circumstances, and it's a girly kind of show, I guess you would say, and it's hilarious, and you should check it out. It's just like a fun little, um, she's like super uptight and the perfect student and all that, but when she's at home, she's like a huge slob, and it's really funny. So, then later on, I got into, a few years ago, actually, well, not even a few years ago, like a year ago, I got hardcore into anime again, and I started watching, I can't pronounce it. I'm trying to figure out how to pronounce it. Hitman Reborn. I'm just gonna say that. I'm not gonna stumble over it and make a fool of myself more than I already have. But I watched that. I didn't even finish it yet. There's so many freaking episodes. I like the boy on boy anime. I hate trying to pronounce it. I'm gonna try though. Junjo Romantica. Don't make fun of me pronouncing these horribly hard Japanese words, okay? I'm not a little Japanese fangirl who knows all the little nuances of Japanese, okay? God dang. But I watch that a lot because it's cute. Bye, love. I watched Blue Exorcist, and I like that. What else did I watch? Oh, I almost forgot Oren, High School Host Club. And I'm so self-conscious because when we're gonna have to say these words. Yeah, I don't know if Avatar counts as anime. It's in the style. I don't know, some people are like, anime only comes from Japan, and then other people are like, no, it's a style of art, not. So I personally think it's a style, and not all anime comes from Japan. But that's just me, I guess. So if Avatar counts, Avatar. Even though I haven't seen the last chapter yet, because I really don't want it to end, so in my mind, it's still going. Trying to think what else. As far as movies go, I have Princess Mononoke. I love that movie. That's like my favorite anime movie. Of course, because hippie, love the earth. But no, I love that movie so much, and makes me want to watch it right now. I like Spirited Away as well. I don't have it, but I want it. Let me get it. Another good one. So yeah, I like anime. I just go through spurts, and what's funny is, like the people who are like hardcore into anime, and they only listen to J-pop, or they only watch anime, that's like the only thing they watch. I hate those people, and if you're one of those people, chances are I hate you. Because it's really annoying. Just saying. That's like the people who hate anime, and they haven't even watched any of it. The people who are hardcore into something, and that's the only thing that they'll allow themselves to like, are just as bad as the people who won't allow themselves to like anything different. If you get what I'm saying. Probably not. It's a jumbled mess in here today. I don't know. It's too nice outside to make sense. Okay. But yeah, that's my opinions on anime. I think it's awesome. I think there's a lot of bad anime out there too. Just gonna put it out there. I don't know if I should tell the story or not. It's not really. Okay, I'm going to tell the story. Cuddling kids, it's story time. So I was spending the night at a friend's house with a couple other people. And she was like, oh my gosh, you guys have to watch this hentai movie. I was like, okay. Anime porn. Alright, why not? So she puts it in. And it's the weirdest thing in the world, I swear to God. Like tentacle stuff, I can handle that, whatever. But they had green penises, and they had like a mind of their own because they were just bouncing down the street, and they were green, right? Okay, and then there was like hundreds of them just bouncing down the street, and then they bounced in you, okay, and you know, does stuff. Okay. When it grew wings, okay, afterwards. There was green penises flying around. It's so weird. Oh. A plus for creativity, though. I would have never thought of green penises that have wings. Bouncing and flying around everywhere. Ooh, emotionally scarring. So next week we're going to be talking about movies that make us cry. So that should be interesting. As always, if you have any ideas whatsoever for us to talk about, please put it in our inbox and we will definitely get to it. We are running low on the list we have now. I think there's only like 2 more things that we can talk about on the list that we have now. So we really need new ideas. So, yeah. Anyway, so I'm going to go and enjoy this beautiful weather, and we'll talk to you later.